Morning guys, so we're in Eccles today. We've got an Artex ceiling to get over, so let's take a look. Right, so we're in here now. I've just been protecting everything. I'll show you what we're dealing with. So, kitchen's all protected now, as always. Everything's covered. Floor. So we've just got this light Artex ceiling. It's had a bit of a leak damage there, so we'll have to build that out a bit. And just skim it, make it look nice and flat and smooth again. Right, so it's been PVA'd now. It's all been scrimmed up where the cracks are. So I've just got to wait for the PVA to go off and I can get it skimmed. So the PVA is now tacky. Let's get it skimmed. So yeah, another one boxed off. Not the easiest of ceilings to do. It was a bit all over the place, as you could see. It wasn't a flat ceiling at all. They can be a bit of a nuisance with the stipple patterning, just because the pattern tends to bleed through quite a lot, so it takes a lot of filling and a lot of waiting around for the first coat to take. But yeah, it come up all right in the end, as you would have seen. So yeah, on to the next one. Morning guys, so it's Thursday today. I'm in Knutsford. I've got a ceiling overboard to do in the kitchen and a bit of a wall patch. This is a repeat client of mine, was here just before Christmas doing some damp proofing and stuff. So yeah, let's see what we've got going on. Right, so we're in now. I'll show you what we've got to get over. So we're overboarding this ceiling. As you can see, there's a bit of leak damage there. So we're losing that vent, going straight over the whole ceiling, and we're patching this in as well at the same time. So this patch, I've just cut it out so it's wider. I've got a piece of board there, and I'm going to use this foam to put it in, because it's I can fill that hole in and stick the board on, and then when I'm overboarding the ceiling, that'll be going off and it'll be ready to patch. Right, so that board's been stuck on now, just waiting for that to go off. I've just been bashing some holes in the ceiling to find the joists, as you can see there. They're marked on the wall with tape, so we can peel it off afterwards, both sides. So let's get it boarded. Right, so ceiling is boarded now. We've gone a bit overboard with the scrim. Joints are staggered, but I have gone over every screw head with a bit of scrim. I wouldn't normally do that, but because the ceiling was so bowed, I've had to push it right up because of the leak damage. Got it really tight now, but it's just more insurance. As you can see, there's a bit of a slight bump there, but it was much worse. There's plenty of screws, 55mm screws in it, and this has had PVA around the edge, so that can be patched in when I skim the ceiling. So let's get it skimmed. Okay, so from that time I should have seen him skim the ceiling and patch the wall. I'll show you what it looks like now. The ceiling is skimmed now, and the wall's patched in, and everything's cleaned up now. That's why I like to protect the kitchen as much as possible, because obviously doing a ceiling makes a lot of mess. But as you can see, the plastic works a treat. Floor's left spotless. This is what we do. Yeah, another job boxed off, left spotless as usual. Be back in Knutsford tomorrow at a different property to do a few kitchen walls, tidying up and stuff. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. Okay, so it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, eh? It's still a bit dark. Just in Knutsford. I'm just on my way to this job now. I'll show you what it looks like when we get in there. I'm just in the process of protecting the kitchen. So we are making good this area. Need to put a 9.5mm board in there. There's a little hatch. I'm going to put some beads around that and just tie it into here. So I have that to fix. Ceiling to patch in. This wall. Bit of prep on there. And just patch it in there. Right, so we're all prepped now. I'll show you what I've done. This has all been bonded out with some quick dry bonding. I had to fill that out because it was nowhere near where it needed to be. There's been a board stuck on there now, all the way down, bonded out. I had to bond out these joints because they wasn't flat. I've beaded around this hatch. I had to take the bead off that the client had put on just to bond this out to get it flat because it was setting too much. But yeah, this is the stuff that gets overlooked. People think you can just turn up and skim, and it's not the case, but this should be okay to skim now. Once it's gone off, give it 20 minutes, half an hour, and we'll get it skimmed. So from the time we're actually seeing we're getting on with that, skimming it all, so this is what it looked like. Kitchen's spotless. Obviously they're still doing the floor and stuff, but the plastic helps. So that's all patched in now. That's all skimmed in. Down there. Beaded around that hatch there, as you can see. Got a nice finish on that, so it opens up nice now. Nice and clean edges. And that dope there, and the ceiling. So yeah, that concludes the 4-day working week. Well, one of my 4-day working weeks. Obviously it varies every week. I've had quite similar jobs this week, as you would have seen through the video, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.